There we go. What up, everybody? Welcome to Flight School. All right. We are still on a vision convention high over here at the executive headquarters.
Wow.
We're just so super excited, crazy geeked.
Yep.
Congratulations to all of you who were with us in Las Vegas last week, where we actually did flight school.
Yes, we did.
At the convention.
It was a special flight school.
It was a very special flight school. And I must say that you were looking quite dashing, my brother.
Oh, well, why? Yes, you were too.
Yes, I was coiffed.
Coiffed? What does that even mean?
I don't know, but the people like it. It gets the people going. All right, everybody. You got your Vice President of Marketing, Mark Cathcart. Got your VPE, T. Gray.
Boom.
And guess what? We're always showing off stuff here. And what we want to show off today is that, I don't know if you guys can see that, we've got iboomerang water at the headquarters. Absolutely. It's actually not for us, it's only for guests.
But we're gonna drink some today.
It's Saturday morning and we're at the office, so
when you drink the water,
you gotta put your pinky out when you drink iboomerang water. That's good water.
Ooh.
Awesome.
All right.
Something special about iboomerang water. All right, well, let's get rocking and rolling, folks. We want to welcome you to Flight School. We've got some great stuff for you and a convention recap, but we're going to go ahead and jump right in with all the good stuff here. And here you go. You can kind of control it from right.
Okay. What, from here?
I think, yeah. No, you're good to
All
go.
right. Well, you know what? I need to go ahead and move on over to my computer, because you know what we're going to do?
We're going to do that first.
We're going to do that
when we
first.
get to the recap.
What's that?
Okay, we can do it first. All right, we're going to do something first, folks. We're excited today. Forgive us. Just a little bit excited and slightly discombobulated.
Okay, let's see. Optimize for full screen.
All right, so folks, we want to show you something in case you may not have seen it already. This is one of the most exciting things you have seen in your life. Here we go.
We wanted to do something. And the launch of our Boomerang again. So what we're about to do is do a countdown.
All right, we are seeing that you guys can't hear, right? Okay, so we're gonna try this a different way.
Oh, now they hear us.
Right, you guys hear us talking, but you didn't hear the video. So
Let's try this again.
let's try it from this one.
Okay, try it from that one. All right, let's do this then.
We're gonna try it again because we want you guys to see this, and we figured out how to play videos on our Zoom. So we're gonna try it again. Hold on.
All right. You got it?
Okay, yep.
All right.
Hold on.
Yeah, because you guys can't miss this.
Yeah, this.
You guys have to see
Sure.
this.
Optimize.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna try it again. Let us know if you can hear it. Okay.
We wanted to do something completely different. And we kept dreaming, and we kept dreaming, and we kept dreaming. And today, all around the world, we give birth to something that's special. guys, HB and the crew here. We are right now in Las Vegas, Nevada, right here at the Orleans Arena. Today is the day before the kickoff and the launch of iboomerang begins. And what we're about to do is do a countdown. And you guys are actually about to see, when I press send with this button, this was when I sent the final wire for the purchase of our own rideshare company and iboomerang. Vibe, baby. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom!
And I want you guys to know that you can use this event to change your life.
The next time you walk in any room, they need to ask you, are you in iboomerang?
You do deserve to have your heart's desires. You deserve that, and you can have it.
This is so special, this idea that we have, this concept. And so what we've got to do is let's go out there and create the future that nobody's ever seen.
Now I'm starting like the big time, big time, big time. Now I'm starting like the 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 big time, big time, big time. Now I'm starting like the big time. Now I'm starting like the big.
Video.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what's going on?
Now I'm starting like the. Something like a big time, big time.
Now, I know a lot of people told y'all real isn't real. So I'm going to say it for you. You don't have to say anything.
Oh man, I tell you what, I can watch that like 100 more times.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
we've watched that at least 100 times already.
Other people on here saying, I've watched this video like 100 times already. Told you so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Told you so.
Yeah.
Told you so.
This is bananas. Yeah. We are truly just different.
Yes. So we're just like super excited about this, folks. And, hopefully you guys are too. We've really gone to another level coming out of the Vision Convention.
Oh, yeah.
People are recruiting, people are sponsoring.
Yes.
People are actually getting inbound phone calls. Hey, how do I join your company? So many people have actually been using that video as a recruiting tool. You just send that video to their friends and say, hey, we launched our company. And now we've got folks saying, hey, send us some more information. We want to find out how to get down with iboomerang. So congratulations to each and every one of you, because we are officially launched. There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So let's dive in, bro. You know how we do.
Let's dive in.
We do our thing.
Okay. What do I do here?
There you go.
Yay. Look at that. All right. I get to drive. Okay. Boom gear.
Wait a minute. Somebody's asking, how do we get the video?
Oh, hold on. Where do you go to get the video?
ibooHub.com.
iboohub.com.
There you go.
It's already been uploaded and
Yep.
it's ready for download.
Yep.
So you can go to iboohub.com, go to resources, go to downloads. It's at the very top. It says new video.
And if you're looking for an easy way to send it to someone, because that is a big file, you can go to youtube.com/iboomerang, click on videos, find that video, click the share link, and you get that little easy shareable link.
Yes.
There you go.
Cool. All right, boom gear. We got new boom gear. That's old boom gear.
I'm sorry.
You were supposed to wear your new boom gear.
I wore it yesterday. I got excited.
I wore this the other day too.
Yeah.
And washed it special just for today.
I was going to say, I really hope you washed it.
I did wash it.
Yes. Because we don't want right boom gear.
No. You know what? I'll take my boom gear any way I can get my boom gear, ripe or not, because man, it is awesome.
We don't like bootleg boom gear, and we don't like right boom gear. Wash your boom gear.
So who all got boom gear? I want to see you guys light up the chats. I got boom gear. Hashtag I got boom gear.
Who's got boom
Hashtag
gear?
I got boom gear. And one thing I do want to say is this. Tunde, he came to me during the event and he's like, we have been just swamped.
That
He said-
store was crazy.
It was crazy. It was off the charts. Incredible. He said, this crowd is completely different than any event that I've ever been at. He said they are so excited for boom gear.
Listen, there was baby boom gear
There was
in
baby
the
boom
store.
gear. Yeah.
They had baby onesies and
Yeah.
sippy cups
Yeah.
and sold out
Sold
of
out.
baby boom gear.
Sold
There's a
out.
lot of babies with boomerang on them right now.
Yes, they are.
Gotta love it.
They don't even know
Baby-
how good they are looking.
You know what they are?
What?
Baby boomers.
Baby boomers.
I couldn't help myself.
So if you got some boom gear and you're still waiting on it, they are feverishly filling orders. And somebody says they're still waiting for delivery. It's happening. I was watching yesterday. This place was just crazy. Orders are going out.
When we
On a
got
regular
back
basis.
from Vegas,
Yeah.
the warehouse was empty.
Yeah.
It was like sparse in there.
Yeah.
And then all these boxes showed up.
Yeah.
So folks, new
Yeah.
boom gear is in full effect. It's coming your way soon.
Yes, it is. So cool. They were saying, oh my God, the lines at the boom store. It was nuts.
Lots of boom
Yeah.
babies.
So calendars. Those are going out as well.
Yes.
So yes, I'm going to talk about that flight plan calendar today. And as a matter of fact, we're going to have a big training on those flight plan calendars so you guys know exactly how to use those. So we are going to get to that here within the next couple of weeks. So hold on to your flight plan calendars and also we're mailing those out. So those are coming as well. So we got to rock and roll. We've got a lot to cover. Hashtag good. Who got to see Jackie Pippin's talk?
Man, she did such a great job. And we showed her video.
Yes. So Jackie Pippin's was our latest hashtag good story, which is hashtag good is get out of debt. And I know that a lot of you are having good parties and boom parties all over the world. So go ahead and keep having those hashtag good and boom parties. And also, if you've got a good story, a get out of debt story, go ahead and send that to marketing@iboomerang.com. Marketing@iboomerang.com. And next we have, do you have a case of the DTRTs?
I do. And it itches.
You're crazy. You know what? A little bit of iBoomerang water will take care of that.
Yes,
Clear that right
gotta
up.
hydrate.
Yep. Clear that right up for you. Okay. So again, you guys hit me at the last minute. Some of you missed the deadline. You keep sending these DTRTs and these other good stories. So, it's the cutoff is on Friday, but you guys keep sending them. It's okay. We're gonna get you on next week.
Come.
So who do we have this week on Top Gun Spotlight? Brandy Lee, Conyers, Georgia.
Way to go,
Look
Brandy.
at her again. Hashtag living rooms and dens.
There you go.
Living rooms and dens.
Awesome.
Then we've got Jocelyn over in Orlando and Miami. She's got a big team out there and they are rocking and rolling. And you can see that she was at the event and she was there and having a great time. So her entire team was there. And again, so that was doing the right thing, right?
Absolutely.
And that is having your team go to Vision
Yes.
in Vegas was a hashtag doing the right thing moment. So awesome. Good on you guys out there in Orlando and Miami and having your team in Las Vegas. Now we got Spot Gun Top Light.
Oh God.
Spot Gun Top Light. You guys notice? See, I'm switching it up a little.
Spot gun top
Yeah,
light.
we got Spot Gun Top Light.
If you watch the live flight school
Yeah.
from Vision, you understand where Spot Gun Top Light comes from. It's a little tongue twister there.
So this is one over here on the left side of your screen. Deanna, Nicole over in Delaware, Maryland, and New York. That was back on August 16th. So that was one of those ones I had to pull forward and bring forward to today. I see Danielle Perry over there in Las Vegas. David Hunt, he came all the way from the UK.
Sure
that
did.
guy is awesome.
Sure did.
He is incredible. He's got a team growing all over the world. And he came to Las Vegas and they had a good party out there. DDA and Lois, those folks are awesome. And John, Bhakti, Leanne, Linda, Sue, and Lucy out of Minneapolis. They had a good party right when they got back and over there in Minneapolis. All right, we're back to Top Gun Spotlight. We've got Steve and Curtis and Mike over in Lawton, Oklahoma. Oklahoma, man, I think that's one of the first times we've heard Oklahoma. And we've had them,
Oklahoma.
Yeah, we've had them here on Top Gun Spotlight before, but I know that this is another time that we're having them. Again, hashtag Living Rooms and Dens. We got Sonia and Gregory over in Mitchville, Maryland, rocking and rolling. We've got Jeff, who activated 50 boomerangs.
Wow.
At his at this calling party that they were having, and with Kiara and Kim Phillips. Yeah, she was there. You know what? She was doing the hearing impaired translation.
She certainly
was.
was.
She was signing, which was incredible. Kim, thank you so much for your service.
Great
there.
job.
Alicia Taylor and Jeff over in the Houston area, they were rocking and rolling too. We are still going with Top Gun Spotlight rather than Spot Gun Top Light.
You're confusing the new people.
We got Curtis.
Like, what is it?
Over in Cleveland, and they were in Las Vegas as well. Again, hashtag Living Rooms and Dens. And then we had Jennifer and Alex. They are a part of Clay Fishman's team. They did a Vegas recap the day they got back. They had over 120 on their Facebook Live.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
way to go, Jennifer and Alex.
Yes. And then we've got Bart Bartlett and Rudy over there in St. Louis and New York City. They have a
way to
go 30-minute conversation every day where they go back and forth, and they do it live. And then we have Laura and Janice and Pastor Joe and Leslie over in Varnville, South Carolina.
All
Love
right,
you guys down there.
Way to go, Varnville.
Yes, all right, then we got Customer Corner, and we have TSA Tanya Allen out of Randallstown, Maryland. Booked a trip with her sister on IGO, saved $291, allowed them to add 2 extra days to their vacation.
Look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. 2 extra days.
IGO works.
IGO works.
IGO works.
I go for 2 extra days.
I go for yes.
Yes.
Now, Sam and Kim Bean, Diamond Ambassadors in iBoomerang, started something called the Boom 100 Club. Hashtag Boom 100 Club.
Hashtag Boom 100.
And
we may have to steal that from them.
You know what? We're going to have to steal that. And then we're going to have to do the Boom 500 Club, maybe the Boom 1000 Club.
Boom 250.
Boom 250.
Boom.
Yes. So
we're such a bad influence on you.
Yeah, you guys are. Yeah.
You said 250.
I did.
But you needed to say 500.
500. All right. So Sam and Kim, you guys are
I'm the real Kane.
All right. So you guys are incredible for challenging your team. They put out a challenge to be a part of the Boom 100 Club before Las Vegas. I don't know how many people they had in that Boom 100 Club, but I will say this, that the top 10 up there on that screen that we showed, I think they had a lion's share of that top 10 who have the most customers in iBoomerang. And this was Shulanda Copeland. She said, hey, thank you, Mr. Bean, for the challenge. Team Samuel and Kim Bean rocks. Love you guys. And she is showing me that she has 100 active boomerangs out there with customers.
Way to go, Shulanda.
Shulanda. All right. Then there was a mistake that was made.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, don't do that again.
Okay.
So we messed up. We made a big mistake, and I want to personally apologize. Shirley, Xavier.
We?
Oh yeah, me.
I'm teasing.
We're
team.
A huge mistake, and Shirley, we got a couple of numbers mixed up, and we know, Shirley, that you were 303 and Lois and DDA were the 227. But you know what? Those were numbers that we had from the previous week. Right. And by the time you got to Vegas, you were at 331 on Saturday, and you were 350 by Sunday.
She got so mad, she went and got 20 more customers. Get mad, Shirley. Get some more madness.
You know what? We're going to mess your numbers up again. That's what we're going to do. So, Shirley, you know what? Again, We are sorry, but we're not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry,
Yeah.
because you got 20 more customers because you got mad. So
You're gonna show us.
boom,
You're gonna
boom.
show us.
You go,
You're gonna show
girl.
us. So, but seriously, you are rocking and rolling, Shirley, and we love you out there. And you keep going. Keep going. Be a part of the hashtag.
I wonder who's going to be the
club.
first person to get 1,000 customers.
Ooh.
Who is going to be first?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah.
Who's going to be first?
Who's going to be first? Who's going to be first?
I mean, look at these folks. They're all either a quarter of the way or a third of the way there, right?
That's
I mean,
right.
who's going to
That's
be first?
In 6 months.
Yes.
This is just 6 months.
Yes. Not even fully 6 months yet.
Yeah.
Almost.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
All
All
right.
right. Let's rock and roll here.
Let's do it.
All right. March to 1 million. What does that mean?
That means that as a company, we now have a goal to achieve 1 million customers by our March 2020 event, which is called Accelerate. 100,000 ambassadors and 1 million customers. We can do it. We will do it. I'm sure we'll overachieve it. Who's down? Let's see. Hashtag March to 1 million in the group. Let's see. Somebody put it in there. Hashtag March to 1 million. Let's see that on Facebook. Let's see it on the Zoom. Hashtag March to 1 million. And to help you get there,
we are going to be offering boomerangs for sale. So 25 for 25. Okay, 25 for 25. It's in your back office. It's going to be a short-term thing. And what I do want to say is this, guys, we're going to have promotions and we're going to be able to help you guys get enough boomerangs so we can get to 1 million, because we're going to need to have those boomerangs flowing. So we're going to have promotions throughout the next several months to make sure that you guys have the ability to get more boomerangs and get those out. So right now, though, what you can do is you can go to your back office today, go ahead and get 25 boomerangs for $25. Each one of those boomerangs is worth, I think it's about, what did we estimate, about $300 annually?
absolutely.
Yep, absolutely. So go ahead and get those. And what's it come with? It comes with 25 QV and 15 CV.
So that can help you with your rank investment.
Yes.
Now, here's one thing we want to let you know, that buy more boomerangs is a promotion in and of itself. That button will not always be there. So it's there now. It's likely to be there through the month of September. Can't tell you it's going to be there much longer after that. You can buy a maximum of 100 because we don't want you to stockpile them. And we definitely do not want you guys spamming the internet with boomerang invitations. So let's make sure that we do it responsibly, like our champions have been showing us how to do. Okay, so and then one other thing, just as an operational announcement, we discovered yesterday, it was brought to our attention that when you're buying the boomerangs, they're not necessarily updating in everyone's back office. Do not despair. We will get that fixed for you. Don't slow down. Go ahead and buy your boomerangs, and we'll get it fixed for you.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the first time we've done this. This is the first time we've sold boomerangs, and we've been reluctant to do it. We really didn't want to, but if we're going to get to 1 million customers, we wanted to go ahead and do this. I know that a lot of folks, the promotions are in some cases limited. Some of you are, doing the promotions and getting those promotions and getting additional boomerangs. But we wanted to go ahead and offer this.
And someone said they don't see where to buy it. It's on your boomerang widget. It's right underneath where you see your total boomerangs and your pending boomerangs. Right underneath that is the button to buy the boomerangs.
All right, rock and roll. Let's move on. Okay, if you've got a Top Gun Spotlight story or a Spot Gun Toplight story, you can send that to marketing@iboomerang.com.
I'm still trying to figure out what a spot gun top light is, but anyway, keep it going.
You'll find out soon.
Nope.
All right. So you need to give me your name and location. You need to give me your name and location. I know some of you are so excited. You're sending me pictures and you don't give me your name. You don't tell me where you're at. And then I got to ask you, and then it's too late. So, all right. IBooHub.
IBooHub is looking fresh and clean.
It is. It is. So our friends at Vision 99.
Yep.
Yeah, going to be hearing a lot about these guys. They're partners with us. They're moving forward with us, and they're doing and supporting us with our social. But Kitsia Garcia, she is the one. She's the one that's really just managing that social. She's our social media manager. She's working with those guys, and she is doing a fantastic job.
Kitsia! She's just doing so good.
She is. She's incredible. All right. But IBooHub, they've also supported us with that. Go take a look at it. We're going to have lots of new updates.
It's looking pretty.
It is. It's pretty. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be updating it, and we're going to be putting a whole lot more into IBooHub.
There you go.
So get on over there, take a look, and you can see what is new and fresh.
All right.
All right. Vision recap.
Dun, dun, dun. I've been waiting for this part. So we can talk about what happened at Vision. For those of you who were not there, folks, you got to be there, right? We're already selling tickets for the next one. It's going like crazy. Make sure you don't miss another event because
just a note on that, we had the tickets at $149. We sold out.
We sold out.
As a matter of fact,
we oversold.
We
oversold. And just so you guys understand, I mean, our CEO is such a big heart, so generous. I mean, there was a specific amount of tickets that we were allowed to sell at $149. And when we reached that, he said, you know what, I'll let you guys sell some more. Yeah. So definitely when you see our CEO, give him a pat on the back, give him a big thank you. But it is now $179.
Yes.
And it's not going to stay at $179. So let's make sure that we keep it rocking.
Cynthia Booth got her tickets.
That's what I'm talking about, Cynthia.
That's right, Cynthia.
Way to go. Boom.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's jump into our Vision convention recap. And by the way, this was called Vision because this is where we cast the vision for the next year and what's coming in the future. And so our September event will always be called Vision. All right, well, we had some entertainment.
Yes, we did.
Entertainment was pretty hot.
I'm going to go and we are going to see Boom.
Oh, man, these guys.
Light Balance.
For real.
They were on America's Got Talent.
Yep.
We got them. They were booked out and all over the place, and we were able to get these guys who got to see light. But they were incredible.
Phenomenal.
I
mean, just blew everybody's minds. It's like, just kidding. I mean, how did they do that? It was so entertaining.
It was. It was. So Light Balance was really one of the main acts that we had there. They were awesome. And then we also had
Boom and Boomer.
Boomer.
Yes.
Weren't they cute?
They really were.
Yeah. All right.
They stole the show.
Okay. And then the additional entertainment was the Light Nightclub. We were at the Light Nightclub and see these two guys in the middle here? Yeah. Let's get a closer look at them.
Okay.
All righty. So I don't know who these guys are. They might not even been a part of IBoomerang. No, they got the wristbands on, they must have been a part of IBoomerang. But you know what? I could not find a picture of two people having more fun than these two guys right
They had a blast, apparently.
Yes.
You know what?
That dude right there, I can't even see his eyes. They're rolled back in his head. What is happening in this picture?
I don't know if this is like the best picture to show.
You know what? This is the best picture to show.
I guess so, man.
All right.
But I'm gonna tell you what, that party was off the chain. I've been to a lot of parties in my life, and first of all, who rents out the whole nightclub?
Yeah. Right? Holton and Earlene Buggs.
Holton and Earlene Buggs.
Yeah.
IBoomerang.
That's who does it.
Right? And it was just the music was excellent. Just everybody was having so much fun. The dance floor was packed from beginning to end. There was smoke, there were lights, there were
IBoomerang branding everywhere.
IBoomerang branding on the tables, on all the digital screens, IBoomerang executives in the DJ booth. It was just crazy.
It wasn't Light Nightclub. It was IBoomerang Nightclub.
It sure was. That night it was IBoomerang Nightclub.
And the other thing that happened as well is we hit our 10,000 follower
on Instagram while we were at the party.
Yes. As a matter of fact, we were watching it and we were refreshing, and then we hit it and it was off the hook.
Like one day we'll say, where were you? Do you remember where you were when we hit 10,000 on Instagram? Yeah. We were at the party.
We were at the IBoomerang Nightclub.
That's right.
All right.
Okay.
And then the women's event.
Yes.
We didn't get to go.
No.
Because we're not women.
And they didn't let you in.
I showed up at the very end.
Yeah.
Yep. And I stood out in the hall.
The dress and the wig.
No.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Guilty.
But I heard from the ladies that it was absolutely incredible. So congratulations to all of you. You know, if you went to Earlene's event, go ahead and put in there Woman Law Book. Hashtag Woman Law Book, okay? Hashtag Woman Law Book. And if you didn't get her book, so those of you that did not get there, so it was sold out.
Yep,
It got completely sold out. So there were no tickets left. I know that there were hundreds and hundreds of more women that wanted to be there. But here's what you can do. You can get everything that she talked about and everything that her philosophies on how, you know, about women laws and all the different women laws. You can get it in her book. Go to womanlawbook.com and go ahead and get her book. Okay.
There you go.
Yep. And I know that there were a lot of ladies there that got the book. And then I also know that we are still shipping out those books as well. So if you did get those books are coming as well. So go to womanlawbook.com.
So I'm a little confused because someone put in the chat that the Woman Law Book is great for guys too.
Oh.
Okay. So, all righty then.
All right. Well, you know what?
Yeah, I guess maybe.
You know what? We should be reading books about women because we need to know more about these.
When you know what happens when you read books about women?
What?
You learn how much you don't know
about
women.
You know what? There's a lot I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Deb was telling me some of the stuff Deb and McKenna attended, and they were telling me some stuff, and I was like, man, that sounds like it was incredible.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
So we were, while the women were learning women law, we were at the poolside learning man law.
Smoking cigars.
That's what we were doing. like a bunch of cavemen.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And I guarantee there's a whole chapter about cavemen.
I'm sure.
Book.
Exactly.
Right.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Congratulations, ladies.
Yes.
Way to go, Earlene.
It's so awesome.
Heard you rock the house.
Yes.
Great job.
Wonderful. All right. Okay. This photo says a lot.
I love that.
Yeah.
What a great shot.
We in this photo right here, and at the conference, Holton was talking about the future.
Yes.
And you know, when it comes to the future, I couldn't find a better picture that depicted what it was and what it looked like. So we're going to move on into.
So there were some great talks at the event. Right.
Phenomenal talk.
We can't recap them all. And by the way, really stay tuned to our Instagram, because what we're doing is we're taking, you know, little 1-minute clips of these various talks and we're putting them out. And so there's several up there already. Definitely make sure you like and comment on those and tag people so that they can see and hear them. But our CEO gave the most phenomenal keynote address to give the vision of iBoomerang.
Yes. Yeah. And one thing I will say too, as well, is I don't think that there has ever been a keynote and a kickoff like this at any other company. And as a matter of fact, I'm not even going to talk about network marketing. I don't think that there are many companies that have a CEO that give talks like Holton did at this event. Anywhere, in any company, in any industry.
That's right.
So I just want to say I am so proud and so honored to be a part of iBoomerang and be a part of an organization that is led by Mr. Holton Buggs and Mrs. Earlene Buggs.
Yeah.
So phenomenal people. So one thing I will say, and one of the quotes that I pulled out as well is he said, "Let's create the future that no one has ever seen before." Mm-hmm. And then the other piece that's the corollary to that is he can't leave his vision to be created by someone else. And I want to say this, when you have a vision as big as Holton Buggs and Earlene Buggs, and it's ever expanding, you can't leave that for someone else, because if you leave your vision for someone else to create, you're going to be disappointed every single time. So I want to give a massive hats off to Holton and Earlene and the sacrifices they're making, and by bringing iBoomerang to the market and becoming the CEO and CEOs of iBoomerang. You know, they are, you know, Holton and Earlene, Holton never wanted to even be the CEO or chairman of a network marketing company. But in this case, he had to do it, and he did it. And here we are today, 6 months, almost 6 months into this incredible iboomerang future that we have here. And the other thing I want to say is this: not only are we the top 10 on Growjo.com, but we also became the #1 in the business from home momentum ranks.
Numero uno.
Yeah. So, you know, most companies don't see success like this for years. So, and we've seen it, and we just launched.
And we just launched.
How many days old are we? 6, 7, 7 days old?
Yeah, exactly.
7 days old.
We're 7 days old.
So anyways, I just want to say, again, honored, privileged, and we should all be very just blessed that Mr. Holton Buggs and Miss Earlene Buggs have created this company.
Absolutely. And, you know, one of the things that Holton talked about is who this company is for. And he told the story of the fish, the elephant, and the monkey. And he talked about how there was a challenge that was given. They tried to make a fair contest between the fish, the elephant, and the monkey. And so what they came up with was climb a tree. Now, obviously, that's not really a fair contest because only the monkey is made to climb trees. If the fish tried to climb the tree, the fish would die. If the elephant would try to climb the tree, well, he's too big. And so network marketing has been like that, where most people have been like fish and elephants. And so what we did, and what Holton's vision is that iboomerang is a place where the average person, the fish and the elephants, can succeed, not just the monkeys who always go to the top. And that is so powerful. And I'm going to tell you guys this: we work with Holton every single day, and he has been incredibly consistent about making this a company where everybody has a real shot at succeeding.
Yes.
That's truly powerful. Yep. Well, you know what? We also heard from our global master ambassador, Edwin Haynes. And, you know, his heart is just so big. He's got such a huge heart for the people. He's a very, very successful 8-figure earner in this industry, but you'd never know it working with him. I mean, you can obviously tell that he's successful, but he doesn't go around telling people how successful he is. But what he does is he really teaches people how to win. So just a couple of highlights from Edwin Haynes. He said, buy into the vision of the visionary. Follow the plan. Don't be so creative. Don't miss this incredible moment in time, which is your Uber, Facebook, or Amazon moment. He said you didn't get the call to be in those companies, but you got the call to be an iboomerang. So make sure you take action, he said, because if you don't take action, you don't get results. He said, see yourself at a higher level than where you are now, and don't be, he talked about the as-is table, right? Don't be on the as-is table, he said. Let the new and improved you come out. Always be striving to improve. And he reminded everybody that what has taken some of these companies that you really admire 2 and 3 years to do, iboomerang has done it in 6 months. So way to go, folks. You're in the right place at the right time. We had David Manning on here too.
Yes.
And he rocked it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And one thing that David said in it, and again, it stood out to me and really struck a chord, is people are going to try to distract you from your vision and from the vision that we have here. Stay strong, stay focused. There, you know, a lot of companies, you know, in the industry today are watching. Mm-hmm. And they're going to do everything they can to knock us off our vision and where we're going. But that's not going to happen. So make our vision and the vision of iboomerang, make it your vision, okay? Right. And then believe in you, yourself, believe in you and the vision that iboomerang has. And you know, if you know, as you're understanding the vision of who iboomerang is, just make sure that your vision is dovetailing right in with the iboomerang vision as well. Absolutely. And what was really cool is that, you know, both the CEOs, the CEO of iboomerang, Holton Buggs, and the CEO of Extreme Travel, David Manning, both talked about this concept of trust. Holton talked about trust share, and David talked about trusting the leadership and trusting Holton Buggs and the vision that we've got here. And we just want to take this moment to say thank you to all of you who've been with us over the past 6 months and through all the things that we've been building and fixing and refining, the things that are broken and that we had to fix and whatever. Guess what? We just want to say thank you for you guys trusting us and coming this far and being part of the #1 company
in the network marketing momentum ranks right now.
Yes, and we don't take that trust for granted, by the way. I just want to say this is there are some people that that were along for the ride in the beginning, and they're not here anymore.
They're not. They gave up.
They gave up, and they didn't. Their trust wavered.
Yeah.
And they might have listened to other people.
And you know what, Mark? They experienced things that weren't 100% refined. Some things that were broken, and they didn't trust that we would fix them.
That's correct.
You know, so they quit. They gave up, and you know, we're so sad for those folks. If you know some of them, you know, go reach out to them and tell them, hey, you know, you quit too soon. This party is rocking.
Yeah. And the other thing I want to say is this, you know, everything is not going to be perfect every day. And I want to say it's not going to be. There are going to be bumps in the road, but there's one thing you can count on, and you can count on and take it to the bank. That is, we will make it right.
That's right.
So you can trust us to be sure that we're going to make it right for you. And we're going to be sure that we are going to, all the things that are not quite where they need to be, we will get there.
That's right, because we're all about excellence. And if it's not excellent, we're going to spend a lot of time, energy, and money getting it to excellent. Sometimes we can't get it to excellent overnight, but we will get it to excellent.
We will.
All right. Let's keep it popping. Now, one of the most important
Yes.
things and one of the most fun things that we did, I'm sorry, I get excited. I get a little excited. I'm sorry. I'm a hitter. Is we did recognition.
Yes.
And folks, I'm going to tell you guys this. We will always celebrate you. Please go ahead, do your best. You know, DTRT, that's our company philosophy. We're going to catch you doing the right thing, and we're going to celebrate you. And one of the right things that you can do is advance your ranks. So we celebrated the diamonds first. We celebrated the diamonds first. At the end of his keynote address, Holton went right in to the diamond recognition. And he gave this incredible talk about what it means to be a diamond in iboomerang, and this concept of LUE, L-U-E, loyalty, unity, and edification. And how when you become a diamond, you are now responsible for and to the other diamonds, to the point where if you become a diamond in iboomerang and something happens to you where you can't work your business, the other diamonds will donate time to work in your business to make sure that your family is taken care of. And that's why the Diamond Award is a shield. Because if anybody knows anything about the way shields are used, the shield is not for you. The shield is to protect the man or woman who is on your right side, because they've got their spear and they've got their sword in that hand, and they've got to, you know, you've got to cover them. And so that's why the shield says at the beginning, it says, this is not for my protection. And at the end it says, I am my brother and my sister's keeper. So this was just such an incredible moment. Many of our diamonds were very emotional, and they look amazing with their shields.
Tracy's saying, I cried like a baby.
Yes,
Tracy,
absolutely.
Yeah, we all did.
We all
did.
did.
It was so incredible.
Yes. Mark and I were off on the side of the stage and handing out shields, and you know, some of the shields had tears on them. They were pre-cried shields from us in the corner. So congratulations to all of our diamonds. What an amazing ceremony this was.
Yes.
All right. Well, you know what? We recognized our sapphires too. And this was another stirring, heartfelt talk from Holton Buggs.
Yeah, and it's all about, you know, and the quote from Holton was, you've been told that you're a chicken, but you were born an eagle. And, you know, I just want to say the people, again, Sapphire is the first leadership rank. It's the hardest rank to get to as well. And with Sapphire, you are starting on your way into those leadership ranks, and you're affecting so many lives at that point, and you're responsible. You're a responsible leader at that point in time. And the next steps are moving on to Ruby and Emerald, and then on to Diamond. And the award there is a crystal set of wings. And, you know, those wings signify your movement from where you were and into a new leadership realm. And it's that rank that everybody goes for. And if you can get to that rank, the next levels are going to come faster and faster and faster. So congratulations to all the Sapphires.
Yes. Congratulations to all the Sapphires, and congratulations to all of you future Sapphires.
Yes.
We can't wait to give you your wings. As a matter of fact, let's just see something going here in the chats. I just want to see hashtag eagle, not chicken. All right? Hashtag eagle, not chicken.
Yeah.
Right? Because that's what this means. We're giving you your wings because you've decided to no longer be a chicken and now to soar like an eagle. And that eagle that was behind Holton the whole time.
It was incredible. Yeah.
Wow.
You know, the other thing I want to say too is there were over 70 people, 75 people up on that stage.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't all of our Sapphires. Some of our Sapphires could not make it to the event. They were around the world. They might not have been able to get their visa. But we have over 150 Sapphires in the iBoomerang organization. So congratulations to all of the Sapphires. And the one thing that you guys are going to want to do, this is what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to put the date on when you want to go diamond.
Nice.
Okay. Make that date. Draw the line in the sand. Put that date in your calendar. Put it up on the wall in your house. Put a little sticky note in your car.
Mm-hmm.
And every time you see that, you're going to know that you are working towards a date when you will go diamond. And here's what you want to do. You want to be sure that you get to diamond before accelerate.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's right. Come get your shield, people. Come get your shield. All right. We also recognized our directors, our senior directors, our executive directors. We had them all walk the stage. It was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. They all got their pins. It was beautiful to have a chance to celebrate them. Of course, we celebrated our rubies.
Yes.
This was a very, very special moment. We had rubies from all over the world. You can see the different flags. So congratulations to all of our rubies. They got a very nice award for achieving ruby. So did our emeralds. Mm-hmm. So did our emeralds. And, you know, I'm looking at here on the stage, you got emeralds from Mexico, emeralds from Puerto Rico, emeralds from France.
Canada.
Right? Canada's in there too. Where else? Oh, England. There's David, right?
Yes.
So it was really cool to see all over the world. We've got our emeralds that we had a chance to recognize. We love you guys because your next stop was diamond. Now, of course, we recognized our 3 blue diamonds. These guys have totally rocked it. They were trailblazers. And, you know, hats off to Jose Luis and his wife and Peter and Karen Hirsch for achieving blue diamond literally in the company's first month. Right? So they all achieved that back in March. And our newest blue diamond from about 3 or 4 months ago, Cesar Munoz, who has a schedule that simply can't be beaten. So congratulations to all of you guys. And we heard from all of them speaking as well. Our last recognition was for our one and only presidential diamond, Edwin and Andrea Haynes. Edwin is also our global master ambassador, and he did not want to be recognized. Holton really forced this upon him. He said, you know, you're our first and only presidential diamond thus far. But Edwin said, you know, he wants to leave the recognition for everyone else in the field. But that's why he deserves the recognition so much, because he's not looking for it. But he embodies what it means to be our top field executive. So
big announcements.
We made several big announcements while we were there. Some were big, some were massive. All right, so we'll churn through these a little bit and bring you guys up. So we've got a lot of new reports in the back office to help you build your business and be successful. The weekly enrollment report, so you can see who came in that week. Weekly binary report, you can see where they landed on your dual team. The personal enrollment activity report allows you to just drill down and see where people are and what their volume is and their next rank. And historical volume allows you to go back in time and see what your volume was and all that kind of cool stuff. And we actually just slipped this one in there. We didn't announce it at convention, but I just want to let you guys know that the organization report now shows where people are on your left side or your right side and has their enrollment date. You asked for it, we deliver. Okay, all right. We also deliver. That was a little silly, I know. I can't help myself. It's Saturday morning. We also deliver a new. Yeah, I'll be me. You know, I'll just sprout my wings because I'm an eagle, not a chicken. I couldn't help it. Anyway, so we introduced our new event ticketing system. We now have our own, so we're not using Ticket Leap anymore. Yes. Okay, so what's cool about this is that we can tie the tickets to the ambassadors who bought them. And as we start getting closer to the March Accelerate event, you'll be able to have a report in your back office where you can see how many people you have in your business that are going. So that's super cool. You'll be able to see that stuff. All right, super cool.
Love that.
All right, we updated your replicated sites. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but in the upper corner now, your information is there. So when you give someone your site, they know it's you. I think we've even given you the opportunity to put in a picture. If we didn't, we're going to give you that soon. A person can literally via the internet initiate a phone call to you or send you an email. So your replicated site has a lot more functionality to it now. iDecide. Now everyone went crazy over this.
Yes.
iDecide is in
Rightfully
a
so.
whole bunch of languages.
Yeah.
What do we got here?
Yeah.
We got French,
Korean,
Portuguese,
Spanish.
and Turkish.
Yay.
Isn't that super cool, folks? So you got iDecide.
Here we go.
All right.
Tunicorn.
It felt like you were gonna say it. I just felt it. I just felt it coming.
Embrace
Right?
it.
Yes, absolutely. Embrace this tunicornness. All right. Also, the Prib. The Prib took on some new aspects.
Mhm.
And by the way, Holton's talk about the Prib and
Yes.
what the Prib does, and
It was incredible.
mind blowing. Just boom, you know. But the Prib doesn't just help you with your customers. Now it's going to help you with your business. So we've actually created several ambassador orientation trainings. Write this in your notes, guys. The Prib does for people what they don't typically do well for themselves, right? So it helps you with your customers. That's why the Prib does follow-up. That's why the Prib is going to help sell your customers additional things because people aren't really good at that. And then the Prib is also going to help you with your team and make sure that your team gets trained and understands what to do, because you know what? So often ambassadors just aren't good with that.
That's
You know,
right.
they're kind of notorious for bringing somebody in and moving on to the next.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to send these autoresponder emails with iDecide trainings that have been built.
Yes. And not only that, we're going to put these on ibooHub.com. We're going to have a special place for them. And so when your ambassador that you just sponsored says, why am I paying $99 a month? You can go ahead and say, hey, you know what? You're going to want to go ahead and take a look at the training on understanding why you're paying $99 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody said day 7 is missing, and you know what? They would be right about
Yeah,
that.
they are right.
Yeah. You know what? It's there somewhere.
It is.
It's
We'll
just
find
not-
it.
It's just not there.
We'll find it.
It's there, but it's not there. Right? We'll find it. We won't like now. Hey guys, screenshot this one. Do a screenshot, because these actually have the links where you can actually go watch these trainings right now. Each one's anywhere from 5 to 12 minutes long. And if you watch all 6 of these, you will be in such a great place. And of course, we're going to do these in different languages. We still have several to finish. These are the 6 that are done. We have about 4 more of these to do. And then we're going to also start working on delivering these in different languages. Yeah. Someone said day 7 is a day of rest. I love you so much. Who is that? Vita Wood. Vita, thank you. Way to take lemons and make lemonade. Day 7 is a day of rest.
Hey, Jinja said, I've already watched them all.
Jinja, all right. Great job, Jinja.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, here's how you use these. When your team members ask you a question that you know is answered in one of these trainings,
send them the link.
Do not answer the question. Do what Mark said. Send them the link.
Yeah.
Send them the link, because you're going to teach them how to teach other people. It's not about you giving all the answers. It's about using the tools and letting the tools go to work for you. And so this is going to be a game changer for your business. All right. Here is another big bomb that we dropped.
Hold on a second.
Robert.
Robert.
What did Rob say?
Robert, don't keep spamming the thing with, can we pay for Accelerate tickets with iBoomerang funds?
How many times did you put that in there?
A few.
Come on, Robert. That's not cool.
Don't do that.
All right. All right. That's not the iBoomerang way.
Yeah.
All right, cool. And by the way, now you know what is the iBoomerang way? LaVivian actually pasted in the Zoom group the links to all. Way to play for the team, LaVivian. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Help the team. Help your team members. Somebody should do that on the Facebook chat too, so that everybody can have the links there as well. Okay. All right. Here's another thing that we announced. Another big one. So, you know, we talked about things that didn't work. Mm-hmm. And, you know, we had a payout system that we went with initially. And we had really good reasons why we wanted to work with that company and make it work. You know, they are truly global in their capabilities, but they were also a very new company. And we grew so fast that we tend to break our partners' stuff.
Sometimes.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Sometimes
so
we do.
We broke their stuff a few times. Yeah. So we ended up having to change to another company because it's so important that what's most important is that you can get your earnings when you earn commissions, that you can get it quick, that you can get it easy, and that it's reliable. And so we moved to another company. You guys have been seeing the emails. Your accounts are set up. Your money is ready for you to transfer. People are already transferring their money in there. And there's so many capabilities with this new system. You can get your money by, depending on where you live, all of these aren't available everywhere, but depending on where you live, you can do transfers to your bank account in local currency. You can get a check. You can get a paper check if you want to. You can do domestic bank wires, foreign currency wires. You got a prepaid card. And by the way, folks, we are going to do the iBoomerang card. We're working with them now on that. You don't have to wait for it. You can get the generic card. I'll just let you know, though, if you get the generic card, you got to pay for the generic card. When you order the iBoomerang card, when we announce it, you're going to have to pay for that one too. All right? Now, those of you who paid for a card with the other system, that money should be back in your account with that other system. They were refunding everybody yesterday. So go back and look there and you can transfer your money and do all that kind of cool stuff. You can get PayPal, gift cards, WeChat Pay, Alipay if you're in Asia, Kiwi, which is in Russia, Union Pay. You can even, anybody around the world can take their money that's in that account and have it go straight to Bitcoin if you want to. And the other thing that's super cool is you can set up auto withdrawal, which means that you can say, hey, every time I put my money in here, I want it to automatically go to my bank account. You can even split it up and say, I want it to automatically go half on my prepaid card, half on my bank account, and that's just so much fun. So we're just very pleased to announce this to you. Our GMA is super happy about this because he wants you to get your money. Yes. And there we go.
Yeah, we want you to get your money. You know, it wasn't something that that was working out for us and for you. So we made the change. Yeah. Again, you know, some people might have left the company based on the fact that, you know, we were having issues at that time. Yeah. And so what did we do? We changed it up.
We changed it. We fixed it.
We changed it up.
Why'd you go? Come on back. Yeah. What you doing? Right now, I see a couple of folks asking questions about how to get their money out of the old system. We sent out several emails and leadership communications and posts on Facebook with specific instructions about how to get your money out of your old account back into your iBoomerang e-wallet so that you can now retransfer it to your new account. Go find those instructions and follow them and tag your people so that they know exactly what to do. Yeah,
I know we did send out 2 communications via email. So if you're not getting the emails, check your spam, check your junk folder, and whitelist support@iboomerang.com because that's who it's coming from. So yeah, because you should be getting those communications.
Cool. Yeah. Now, one other thing I just want to say, we say this every couple of weeks because we had all these new folks coming in. We you know, as we're doing this, we're eyeballing the chat, and we see some folks are using the chat as a customer service mechanism. And folks, please don't do that. Stay on topic. if you have a customer service question, support@iboomerang.com is where you need to send that question, not the chat during this training, okay? It's not fair to everyone else who's watching and who's participating in the chat. It's actually a distraction. We love you. Thank you. Okay, cool. Next. All right. Boom Foundation. Woo.
Wow.
Man. So you guys know what the Boom Foundation is? Boom Foundation is our cause, right? Because it's not just about making a whole bunch of money.
That's right. Yeah, it's about giving back.
That's right. Because that's what boomerangs do, right?
And who better to give back to than vulnerable children, children that are not getting the proper nutrition.
That's right.
Yeah.
Vulnerable children, children who need to. And so here's what we did. First of all, this is the board of the Boom Foundation. Yes. One person is missing. Anna Yurichev.
Yeah.
She couldn't make it to the event, but that's the board. And these folks are truly leading from the heart, and they really care about the children and making sure. And we played this incredible video about what we've already done and the playground that we've built and how the children are getting nutrition. And then we actually gave people who were at the event the opportunity to donate on spot.
Yeah.
And a crazy thing happened.
Yes.
In less than 30 minutes, so much money was given and pledged that the goal for the year, which was 1 million servings of nutrition, was exceeded by triple.
Yeah, we more than 300%ed it.
3.3 million servings of proper nutrition for these children was made possible in less than 30 minutes. iBoomerang, you are amazing. Your hearts are so big. Everyone just gave, and we had the bags and we were going through the stands and people were chasing us down to get their money in there so that they could make a contribution. So thank you.
Incredible. Thank you.
Yes.
And the kids, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for those of you who want to, guess what? Now your back office allows you to make a donation to the Boom Foundation at any time. The Boom Foundation icon is up there right next to I Decide, as you can see in the picture there. And you can use your card, and you can use the money that's in your iBoomerang e-wallet to make a donation. And for those of you who would like to send large amounts, or for those of you who made a pledge, the bank transfer information where you can send a wire to the Boom Foundation is on the screen there. And for those of you who made a pledge at the event, we would like to have all those pledges in by Monday. We thank you for that. So there's the information so that you can get those in by close of business Monday. Just go ahead and screenshot this information, folks, and make sure that you keep it someplace you can get to it so that we can always take care of these children. All right.
Awesome.
Well,
the Prib.
New products.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to do, right? What? Dun dun dun! This was the big bomb drops. This is what we've been working toward getting to, guys. Holton, when he shared the next two things in his talk, it took people into a state of sensory overload.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, folks were cheering, screaming, crying, because it's just so exciting to see what we've been talking about actually starting to become real.
Yep.
So
is the Prib real?
Told you so. Don't believe me, just watch.
That's it. Prib is real.
Absolutely. The Prib is real. So the first new product that was announced was Boom Mobile, right? So in the process of making a strategic acquisition, we acquired several relationships that company had. And one of those puts us in the business of being able to offer mobile services. And we actually already have customers. So what we're now doing is we are in the process of taking a look at Boom Mobile and what we need to do in order to make it fit our compensation structure at iBoomerang so that it can be a Prib product. It can be a product that our ambassadors can take advantage of. And our goal is to get that done for you by October, not much later than November. Now, it's going to be a flat fee service where you have unlimited talk, text, and data This is in the United States right now. We're looking at what we can do, how many countries we can do with the current relationship, what other providers we can add to the current relationship. And we are also looking for similar relationships in other countries around the world where we can pull that onto the Boom Mobile umbrella and offer service. So if you know of a service that we can team up with in your country, make sure that you let us know as well. Now, here, we got to protect this opportunity. One of the things that we notice is that iboomerangers get excited, right? And we're really good at that. We light up the internet with our excitement. But sometimes what happens is we light up the internet with our excitement and we say things that are incorrect, not factual, and also things that can violate the terms of our relationships and cause us to potentially lose those relationships. So this is a very serious thing that I want to share with you guys. I want us to stay excited, but here's what we want you to do. Don't say anything that we don't say. If you don't see us do it, don't you do it, okay? That's a kind of a good gauge. So here's what you can say. Boom Mobile. You can say Boom Mobile all day. You can tell the world that we're about to enter the mobile services arena. And then we're gonna have some really good deals for people in the mobile services arena. Here's what you can't say. AT&T and T-Mobile, okay? Our relationship that allows us to use those platforms has a condition, and the condition is don't do that, right? So let's protect the opportunity, guys. Let's be good about it. And if you see somebody doing it, go ahead and be your brother. You are your brother's keeper. You are your sister's keeper. Flag them, tell them, take that down. You're not supposed to do that. And let us know if you have to as well.
Yeah, and if you do see anything out there where it's saying what it shouldn't say, because I'm not going to say what it says, what it shouldn't say, go ahead and send an email to marketing@iboomerang.com.
Absolutely.
Marketing@iboomerang.com. We've got to protect this.
Send the link.
Got to protect
Send
this
the link
and
so that we
the
can
link.
get to it and find the folks. They don't, what we found is that people don't mean badly.
No.
They're just excited.
Yeah, they're excited.
But we just need to make sure we do it right.
They're excited.
All right. So super cool, everybody. This is going to be so much fun. And look for some more details as we continue to work this out for you. All right.
One last thing on that.
Okay.
One last thing. The other thing that some folks were saying is that we're partnered with some movie theaters.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Can't say that either.
Because it's not true.
It's not true.
How about that?
And it was all in the same post.
Yeah, it's not true.
It was like, yeah, we're doing this with these guys. We're doing this with these guys. And it was like completely.
It was an example.
It was an example.
It was hypothetical.
Yeah. We've got, we're partnered with gas stations.
Oh, they took you to rant.
So again, excited. Congratulations. Be excited.
But really don't hold back.
Yeah,
come on back, folks. Come on back. Okay. Let's keep it factual.
Yep.
Let's not do fiction. And I'll tell you what, here's when you'll know that those things are true, because we'll announce them.
Yes.
All right, we will announce them, but we did not. Okay. So here we go. The next one we did announce.
Yes.
And this is huge.
I like that picture. You see Holton, you see William.
William's like, yes!
Yeah, baby.
Look at William's smile. He's so excited, right? See, that's the diamond section. They were going nuts.
were.
The diamonds were going crazy, right? And literally, guys, the day before, Friday morning is when, and you guys saw it in the video, is when Holton literally set the final wire to acquire this entity here. And this is super cool. Vibe Ride puts us in the rideshare business, which is bananas, because we always talk about Uber, right? We always talk about them, and how they're really the inspiration. Because what did Uber do? Uber took a look at the taxi cab industry and said, how can we do this different? How can we do it better? And what did iboomerang do? We took a look at the network marketing industry and said, how can we do this different? How can we do this better? So, we're the Uber of network marketing, and now we're going to also be in the rideshare business. Now we have what we've been able to acquire is a functioning technology. It's all set. It's all good. And it just needs to be expanded, and it just needs to be marketed well. So we're in the process of doing all the due diligence of how we execute now, right? We've done a due diligence on the company. Now we're doing it, you know, we're refining the plan, how the compensation is going to work and all that kind of cool stuff. We want to launch this by December. We want to be bringing drivers on by October. And of course, this is a United States opportunity at first, and it is going to be in select cities and states. So not all across coast to coast at first. It will eventually grow to that, but you have to be very strategic and systematic about rolling it out. Also, other countries. We are in the process of now understanding the rideshare market, the rules, regulation, and the opportunity in different countries as well, like Mexico and other places. So we want to make sure that we understand that, because there are no geographic boundaries to the technology. So once we understand that and we can make a proper entry to those markets, guess what? We'll be able to market this around the world. And the cool thing about what we do is that we have this base of people that we know they're traveling, and we know when they're traveling. So can you imagine, like Holton said, you know, a person lands in an airport in a city that we service, and we pop up on their phone, hey, welcome to wherever that is. How about you take a Vibe ride and we'll give you X amount of dollars off of your next hotel stay? You know, that's the kind of thing that we can do that's super cool. Yeah.
You said it all.
I did. I'm just trying to take a breath because it's so darn exciting.
You know, somebody said in here, be careful, otherwise you're going to lose your privileges.
Your prib? Yeah.
Clients, so you don't lose your privileges.
David Romero, I love that. Don't lose your privileges. Get it? Don't lose your privileges. I love it. That's super cool. All right. Anyway.
September promo.
Your turn.
All right. September promo. September promo is sponsor anybody at the business, or excuse me, the
Coach or hire.
Coach or hire.
Coach
business or first class.
There you go.
And they'll get a ticket to Accelerate for $50. Right now, the tickets are $179. So this is going to be for September. So as you sponsor these folks, go ahead and let them know. Go ahead and get your ticket now. Get it for the $50. Don't wait, because after September, that's going to go away. Right. So again, it's $179 if you're buying your ticket. But if they are brand new, and we always want to get those brand, we want to give them the advantage.
Right.
They don't know anything yet.
Right.
So you get to sell the value of this and say, hey, it's $179. You can get your ticket for $50. So go ahead and do that. Get those folks signed up. Get them started. Let them know to get their ticket at the $50. And that's our September promo.
Yep, absolutely. And you know why we have September promo? Because coming out of Vision, it's time to get to work. We have to take all of this energy, this excitement, and we've got to channel that into the marketplace. Yeah. You know, we did with all of our energy. We came back, and I think we've got so much work done in the last 2 or 3 days.
It's been incredible.
It's been insane because we're just in here. It's electric. Yeah. And that's what you guys got to be doing too. Yeah. Bring on new people. Bring on new customers. And let's channel people toward the next big event, which is Accelerate in March of 2020. Yeah. And this promo is sick. Yeah. A $50 ticket?
Yes. So it is, let's see here. It is Coach or Hire, Leah.
Yep.
No, they're going to have to, no, because it's just per.
It's one ticket. Yep. It's one ticket. And it's not live yet. It will be, it should be live by Monday. And what we're going to do is for everybody who enrolled from September 1st up until the time that we turn it on live, we will give all of those people a one-time opportunity to buy the $50 ticket. They can get one, and it's just for the person who enrolled. You can't buy it for someone else. It's just for you. Right. You can't transfer it to anyone else. So you can't buy it and say, okay, I'm not going. I'm going to give it to someone else. Nope. That $50 ticket can only be used by the person who bought it. Okay. Super cool.
One thing I want to say too.
Yes, sir.
You said you got to take that energy and pour it into your business, right?
That's right.
Cesar Munoz. Do I need to say more?
No.
It's absolutely, literally insane. His first presentation, his first one in Tijuana.
350 people.
Over 350 people.
Bananas.
Over 350 people. I remember when we first started, I think he had a room, and I think it was just under 50 people in that room.
Right, exactly.
Now, over 350 people at that first event, and that's the first one.
That's the first.
How many cities is he going to be in?
17 cities.
2 countries.
2 countries.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's bananas.
I saw William Thurston say in the group chat the other day, he goes, I gotta up my game. And William, I seen you.
His game is up.
Your game is up. I see you all over the place, Mr. Thurston.
You know who else has a schedule like that?
Who?
Emmanuel Bernstein.
Yes.
Super
yes.
E. He's doing 10 cities in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
10 cities in 2 weeks, coming right out of Vision. And so I just want to congratulate you guys for getting out there and rocking and rolling. Yeah. And I want to take back my congratulations to Rob, because Rod Smith just reminded me that same gentleman who said privileges is also the one who called us tunicorns. And so they kind of cancel each other out.
Hey, right. You know what? I'm okay with it.
You're okay with it?
I'm okay with it.
That makes one of us. All right. So we talked a little bit about Accelerate.
Right.
So we've got a promo for the new people, but for everyone else, we want to go ahead and get your tickets now.
Get your tickets.
Congratulations to all the thousands of people.
Oh, yeah.
Who already got their
tickets. We have. We've sold thousands.
Yes.
We oversold it.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We got our hands last.
Yeah, we did. It was, it was worth it though.
It was worth it.
Worth it.
We did it for you.
Holton. Sorry.
Yes, boss.
Sorry, bud. So they're at 179. They are not going to stay at 179. You guys know that already. The tickets are going to keep going up in price. If you haven't gotten your ticket, go to iboohub.com, or you can even get them in your back office. But go to iboohub.com, click on that blue button, says "Get your tickets now," and go ahead and get your tickets
now.
Right?
Right. Speaking of get your ticket now, congratulations to Karen Bell. Yes. She just purchased her ticket while we were watching, while we're doing this right now.
Karen.
Way to go, Karen. Got a couple of folks asking, where's it going to be?
My ticket,
it's going to be on Earth somewhere. Right.
Wait a minute. We were talking about a different planet, though.
No. We came back. We said we're going to do it on Earth.
Right.
We're going to do it on Earth.
We'll do it on Earth.
So obviously it's location TBD, exact dates TBD. We're still working on locking down the venue, but at the end of the day, you just got to be there. So go ahead and get your ticket. All right. Awesome. All right. What a moment. What a picture.
If you guys were there and you got to experience this, we all held hands and we all listened to "We Are the Champions" by Queen. And I couldn't find, and this is the best picture I could find to sum up the entire event at Vision. It's this one right here.
The whole stadium, everybody holding hands, and we're singing, "We are the champions, my friend."
That's actually pretty good.
Well, that's all I got.
All right. Okay.
All right. Because you know why? Because we are the champions. And it's really crazy because you know what? As we went into Vision, we were not number one.
That's right.
On momentum ranks.
That's right.
But by Sunday afternoon, we were, because so much incredible iboomerang energy was put out into the universe that, you know what? The world had to recognize that they had been put on notice that there's something new in the network marketing industry. Something special in the network marketing industry. The vision of Holton Buggs and Earlene Buggs, Edwin Haynes, and this whole team, the energy and the love that we're putting out there for you to win, it's so very real. So we've had a lot of fun today recapping the Vision event, and we just really want to encourage you guys, make sure the next time that you are there in person.
Yeah. And you know what? Let's end on this. Let's end on hashtag "We Are the Champions."
Hashtag "We Are the Champions." Can we see that in the group, guys? Can we see it? Hashtag "We Are the Champions." Let's see that in the chats. And we love you guys. Congratulations. Get that energy rocking. March to 1 million, everybody, and get your tickets. Boom.